So I want to start off this video by saying this. If you have been a victim of SA, I totally feel for you, and I'm sorry something like that happened. Now, if you're somebody that cried wolf saying that someone SA'd you and they didn't just to mess up their career, then you are a POS. And I think you honestly deserve jail time. Now, the reason why we're talking about this because a big thing just happened in the streamer world. Tylil and Jordan Pauline, there was a huge issue with them where Jordan cried wolf to Tylil. Now, all this happened after the Streamer Awards party where Jordan got in an Uber with Tylil and went to Tylil's hotel. Wasn't forced, wasn't dragged into there, wasn't drugged or nothing. Out of her own free will, went over to his hotel. Now, obviously what happens is they hook up. Now, thankfully, Tylil ended up recording the conversation after the hookup took place. Now, in that recording, Jordan talks about how she's never done this before and that she's not that type of person to like do one night stands. And she asked Tylil, hey, is this a one night stand? Meaning, check this out, that she is actually interested in the guy. Okay. So Tylil, based off this conversation, did not force himself on her because she, out of her own free will, is saying, hey, this isn't a one night stand, right? Meaning that she wanted more.
I've never had a one night stand in my life.
What is a one night stand?
Like after the party type shit, when you first meet someone, you don't talk to them.
So that's what we just had.
Did we just have one night stand?
No. As long as we cool about it, that's not a one night stand.
Mm-hmm.
I said, as long as we speak about it, it's not a one night stand.
It's so many days after tomorrow.
Like I said, good thing Tylil ended up recording this whole thing because what happened was this piece of shit, Jordan, ended up crying wolf, went on the internet and said that she was SA'd by Tylil. Now, obviously, we know what happened because the receipts, we see the receipts and everything like that. But everybody believed Jordan because she said she was SA'd. Now, everybody was just dogging Tylil. Everybody was on Jordan's side. So many people just started talking about it and just really called Tylil a POS. Tylil was quiet. The reason why he's quiet because he had the ultimate counter attack, which is the truth. The truth will set you free. Like I said, he released all this information.
Jordan has claimed that she was sexually assaulted at the Streamer Awards after party. That did not happen. Everything was cool that night. Jordan originally left the after party and came back because Jordan misplaced her phone. Not because it was taken by me. When I was leaving the Stream Awards after party, Jordan seen me and my hairstylist getting in the Uber. Jordan asked to get in the Uber. She was not Lord. That was Jordan's own choice to come to my hotel in the Uber. She was not Lord or forced. These are real facts. We got to the hotel. I offered Jordan a ride home. Jordan asked if she can use the bathroom upstairs, and I said okay. Was consent, everything that happened after that was consent between two adults. She was not coerced, she was not forced or pressured. It was a mutual agreement between two adults. Jordan seen everything went left, chat. I hope y'all follow me, and I'm gonna show you the timeline, and I got real evidence to prove everything I'm saying. So just please follow me. I know I'm speaking a little fast, but I'm gonna slow down for y'all. Everything went left when my partner called. The moment my partner called, Jordan started acting crazy. She got really aggressive, and she was acting weird. She made me uncomfortable, and that's what made me start recording to protect myself. Let me make it very clear right now. I have never recorded no sex tape of Jordan. That was also false. Now, that y'all following me. Jordan seen the call come in from my partner. She got upset, started talking aggressively, and she made me uncomfortable, so I started recording to protect myself. Now let's play the first piece of evidence. And every piece of evidence I'm gonna show y'all has got approved by my legal team. That's another reason why I didn't rush to come on live. Because it's a legal matter and sexual assault is not a joke, and that shit should be justified in the courts and not on social media. So let me show y'all the first piece of evidence. Take it off emote only.
Now, after they hooked up, Jordan ends up going home. Now, the crazy story is, now you can tell how bougie Jordan is because Tylil got her an Uber to go home. He got her a Toyota. She walks out, sees it's a Toyota, comes back in and tells Tylil, I'm not leaving in that. You got to give me a black car or a black SUV, one of the two. He's like, all right, cool. He does that, right? So he gives her the Uber for a black SUV and she goes home.
After a while, Jordan wanted to leave. So what did Tylil James do? I got her an Uber, a Toyota to be exact. I requested Jordan a Toyota. Jordan left the hotel room. Jordan came back when she realized it was a Toyota. She banged on the door and demanded a black truck. Her words verbatimly after she demanded a black truck was, do I look like the type of bitch to ride in a Toyota? Get me a black truck. Me being a gentleman, I got her a black truck. But wait, I also got the receipts to that.
Now, the next day, Jordan ends up sending multiple text messages to Tylil. Tylil doesn't answer. So Jordan ends up sending Tylil multiple text messages and Tylil doesn't respond to none of them. After that, Jordan ends up sending a Zelle request of $2,000 to this guy. And then after that, obviously he's not going to pay that. He doesn't know where that came from. And after he doesn't respond to the Zelle request of $2,000, she sends a cryptic meme to this guy. Oh, it's not even actually cryptic because she said, oh, it was something along the lines of, you're going to see how mean I can actually get. Okay. Obviously, Tylil still does not answer. After that, then she comes out and says she was SA'd.
I try to blackmail her. Let's speak on that. I try to blackmail you, Jordan. Chat, I try to blackmail her. Jordan, I try to blackmail you, Jordan. 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 How? Chat? How? Look at what it say, chat. Jordan sent me Jordan requested 2,000 and then in the note it says for playing with me. And I try to blackmail her. She's trying to extort me, gang. Boom. Jordan texts me right here. She said, what you doing? Jordan sends a question mark. I don't know if you text me or not, but my phone is clicked. I can't see her do nothing. Jordan sent me on December 8th at 12:01. This is in the noon. Jordan sent me a upside down smiling face. After she sent the upside down smiling face, she sent the Zelle request. Let me show y'all. Follow me, chat. Are y'all following the timeline? Because I'm only gonna come up here one time and say this. Jordan, all of these messages came on December 7th. All of these messages is at December 7th. The Zelle request is at December 8th. This smiley face, she sent this smiley face, right? Boom. Then she sends the Zelle request at 12:19 p.m. After she sends the Zelle request, she realized I was not paying it. Once Jordan realized I was not paying it, Jordan sent me this. You see this meme right here? Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. Let me make it bigger for y'all since y'all can't read. Boom. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. What? So once Jordan realized I was not paying her $2,000, she sends me this. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. And guess what she did? She showed me who she really was and showed you who she really was. Came to the internet with false allegations, lied on my name.
What are we doing with this? Why are you making things up just to tear somebody down? Do you not know that there's consequences to this? Now, obviously, Jordan was thinking, oh, he probably has no evidence of this at all. Now, after the internet goes to shambles, calling Tylil a piece of shit, and everybody was just backing Jordan, now the truth finally comes out. And it got to the point where it's so bad that Jordan ends up just deactivating her accounts because she got so much hate messages and things like that, which rightfully so. Now, she did respond to all the allegations, talking about she didn't try to extort this guy, but it was total BS. After we watched that video, people knew she was just full of crap because what she was just spewing just BS. She is a total lame for that. Now, other than that, I really do hope, after all this is said and done, because Tylil's suing, but I do pray that this girl gets sued for a lot of money. I really do hope she does. I hope, honestly, I hope she gets banned on her platforms. They need to just straight ban her from Twitch, wherever she streams from, Twitch or Kick, wherever it is. I don't watch her, but she needs to get banned after this. They need to take that livelihood away from her, because something like this is not to be played around with. Because one, you're messing up someone's livelihood by spreading lies about them, and two, you're literally making people who actually got SA look bad. And I hate the fact that there's people like this that pretty much not belittle, but make it to where when someone actually gets SA'd, people wonder, oh, this person, I wonder if there's actually truth to this. I wonder if this person's actually been SA'd or if they're lying all along just because they want attention. And that's what I hate the most, because there are true victims to SA, and you're not making this any better by spewing lies, and you're making people get that what if she's lying type of deal. But other than that, that's all I have for this. Like I said, I am going to be watching this more and more in depth. I can't wait until she gets served her notice that she's getting sued. I hope Tylil sues and wins and gets everything out of this. Like, literally takes all the money that she made from streaming, because it's going to be well deserved, because she could have messed up this guy's life, because these are serious allegations. But other than that, I'm going to stay tuned to this. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.